Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap Music Network.
I was with Ricc Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
Now we have Spoety Face talking about Compton Ricc Roc, so let's see where this is finna go. Shout out to Spoety Face. Make sure you show him some love with Spoetic Justice.
An older G. But you getting up here in this costume. Maybe it's your uniform.
Now it was wild to see Compton Ricc Roc go on no jumper with the police uniform. Not gonna lie. It took me aback. I was taken. You know what I'm saying? It definitely took me aback. I wasn't sure why Compton Ricc Roc thought that it was appropriate to wear that outfit or wear that uniform. You feel me? But hey, man, he did what he did, and that is that. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna call it a costume right now with a whole badge and everything, like emulating or imitating the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department.
Hey, you're absolutely right. It's definitely a costume. They say, man, it's a lot of police stuff going on there. And that's why I wore the outfit over there. Because I knew guys was going to run it up. I knew all the guys who was going to be searching for content the very next day was going to have something to say about this outfit. Boy, Ricc Roc,
Now, I don't think that Ricc Roc is actually a police officer. I don't think that he wore that outfit because he's actually the police. I just think that he has no boundaries. And I'm always worried about a grown man who has no boundaries because you knew that it would attract attention, but what type of attention are you knowingly attracting is my question. You're a whole grown crip. Now, you're a hypocrite for sure. But you a whole grown crip out here. Love you. Enjoy your rest. You're a whole grown crip out here, and you knew that this is going to attract attention. So my question is, what type of attention are you trying to attract?
Another round of applause.
He do look like a correctional officer. I'm not gonna lie. He does look like a correctional officer. He for sure looks like a correctional officer. He for sure looks like lining up for count. That man for sure looks like lining up for count.
Yeah, I keep on telling y'all, man. I'm putting entertainment at the end of this, man, because I like to entertain y'all. I like to keep people laughing. I like to keep people talking because that's what we on here for, man. A lot of people keep trying to prove that they gangsters on here.
I don't understand why Ricc Roc keeps trying to go like this civilian route when, again, like he's sending me text messages threatening me. And then the threats weren't even like the best threats. I've been threatened way harder than that at like a kid's football game. Come on now, Jason, you saw those threats. They weren't even like the best threats. Like, how you gonna like? All I'm saying is this. If you're gonna send them at your boy, you're gonna wake up at 10:30 at night and start texting me aggressively. Well, make it aggressive. I've been accosted harder than that at the kids' football games by other parents. Reg, you want to see it? I'll send it to you, Reg. Don't trip. You want to laugh? Reg, you want to laugh? Hold on, fool. I got you real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reg, dog. Sent. Reg, you want to laugh? Boom, it's sent. Yeah, I don't trust anyone who thinks all attention is good attention. What type of attention do you want? Reg, I just sent it to you. It's funny. I laughed. I thought it was funny. I've been accosted more seriously at the kids' football game, though. You want to see seriousness? Tell one of them moms her kid ain't the reason why the team is winning. You'll see threats there.
Keep trying.
Tell one of them moms the only reason her kid is on the field because she messing with the coach. Then you'll see some good threats for sure.
Trying to prove how tough they is on here and steady making people laugh, crack jokes, cover the content, and getting on up out of here. Everybody want to bring their hood to the internet. Not once have you.
Isn't like we're like a week off him bringing. Those weren't threats. Those were please leave me alone promises. When it's all said and done, am I tripping or did Ricc Roc bring game banging like into this? Spoety Face wasn't even tripping. Like, wasn't Ricc Roc the one who like brought game banging into this?
You heard me say my hood. If you go back and
I'm gonna get you, and on the shit too.
Look at every
you gonna hit who? You gonna hit who?
Video that I dropped on here, I've never mentioned it the way that these dudes be doing on hood, blood, all the stuff.
You just crashed out on Adam 22 earlier this week. You just crashed out on Adam 22 this week. We watched it, and then Adam didn't care at all. at all. He was not the Phineas to your Ferb at all. He was not the pony boy to your outsider. He was not the pony boy to your outsider. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But he was definitely not the pony boy to your outsider.
That we hear these
real spill
dudes say on here. Like, I never done that. I always kept it laughing, comical, and all that stuff. Now, let's get back to this though.
Which is crazy to me though. Like, that was frowned upon with me growing up. Not only that, like, you're a representation of a whole community, but you go up here dressed as the police. The police?
That's because I could do what I want to do.
That is because you can do what you want to do.
Yeah, I could do what I want to do.
Yeah, you know what? Ricc Roc did actually say this. Now, I can't read it because of the guidelines, but this actually was something that was said by Compton Ricc Roc on that call. He did say that he was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, real spill, hit me up on Instagram, brother. Hit me up on Instagram. We can talk about it.
Like, to me, like,
hit me up right now. I'm available.
How is that cool? To me, I don't like that. Like, it's too many homies that's in the graveyard or that's on that hill in Pelican Bay somewhere in prison. That's turning over in their bunker, rolling over in their grave.
No, they ain't. They did crimes and they went to jail. And some got caught slipping. They mom and daddy told them, hey, don't you go over there and join that. And we do it anyway. We did it anyway. And that comes with it. That ain't got nothing to do with this costume. Let's get back to it.
Because you're making a mockery of what they ought to be.
So is this why Spoety Face basically like challenged Ricc Roc in the first place and made his way over to the Nutty Blocks because Spoety Face really doesn't respect him in the light of like this ganger banger? You know what I'm saying? We get it. Oh my God, I'm so turned up. I'm a gang banger. I'm an old gang member. But then like Spoety Face clearly doesn't respect it and clearly doesn't like see it as anything plausible. So that's what it is. You feel me? The pony boy to his hey, but you know what? Strong eye roll. They never stayed golden. That's the problem. They never stayed golden.
Gave their life up for.
No, they gave their life up because.
And then like that's another good point. She said everybody does whatever they want. That doesn't mean that you're not a clown. Like yeah, we all literally have free will. Like right now, I want to make a YouTube video, so that's what I'm doing. I want to do it. This is what I want to do. I want to be on live with my friends, and I'm hanging out with y'all, all 84 of y'all, and that's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing. You guys want to watch it, so that's what y'all doing. We all literally are doing what we want to do. Not really a big thing by having free will.
They went and joined the hood and went out there and was putting in work at one point, and you get caught slipping. We all know that's part of the jail or death. We already know that. That ain't got nothing to do with none of this. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
I know in my community, I wouldn't be allowed to do this, nor will I even play like this.
I can do it. In my community, I could do this.
Like,
so is Ricc Roc saying that he's bigger than his community? Or is he insinuating that his community plays like this? Because I know people from his community, and none of the people from his community that I know play like this. I'm not sure what goes on when nobody's around, but I would like to just take a gander that nobody's actively playing like this. So I'm not really sure where or what that statement is supposed to mean, because that makes it look like he can just outwardly kind of make a mockery of certain things and his homies won't say anything, I guess. I'm not really sure. Like, yeah, because I know a few people from Ricc Roc's community, and I don't know anybody from his community that dresses up like a correctional officer. I know not one single person from Ricc Roc's community that will choose to dress up like a correctional officer. So I'm not really sure what he meant by that, but let's see if he'll explain it.
Dressing up, being a police and stuff, like I'm lost, like, bro.
Just keep y'all keep on watching the video, and I'm gonna show y'all something. Just keep watching the video.
Shout out to all my good peoples from Nutty Block. I know y'all was kind of mad and upset to me. I apologize for y'all y'all felt like I was abusing my authority.
That's good, man. We glad you did that. That's right, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's a man right there that admit his wrongs. All right, let's get back to it.
You know what I mean? Not abusing my authority, abusing my privilege to walk around in y'all hood or whatever the case is.
See, here's the thing about that, though. Ricc Roc is making it seem like, oh, yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think that the Nutty Blocks are really, like, looking at you for that. And I'm just going to take a gander here and say that maybe you shouldn't have said we appreciate that. because that makes it seem as if you are a deciding factor over there. And based off what we're seeing, it doesn't appear that that's the actual truth. It doesn't. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's kind of like waiting for Santa Claus to show up Christmas Eve, but you're 38, so you know better. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of that like whole thing. So I'm not really. Yeah, I don't think that it's a we appreciate that thing. I think that they appreciate it. I think that they are really appreciate the Spoety face for doing that. But I don't think that you're a part of the we. I don't. I just don't see that level of French class being here. I don't see you a part of the we, my boy. I don't.
But to be honest with you, y'all can't say anything to me if y'all,
because we didn't go over there when they was over there. You wasn't around, so I'm just I'm not really sure where the we comes from. It's not a French class. I'm not really sure how that works out.
If y'all allow this dude to get up here in a police uniform and act like he the sheriff's or the police officer, y'all can't say nothing about me because I don't think what I did embarrassed our hood nowhere compared to this what this guy did. You have
All right.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's a group project. I think it's an individual task. I think that's independent work. I don't think that this is something that was for everybody. I think that this was for a person. I think that a person was in a situation and then said person got caught up in a flu flam, and it is what it is.
All right. Now, he said my community should be embarrassed by me wearing this outfit.
I think that Spoety face and Ricc Roc just need to take a fade. Like Ricc Roc, I think that you just need to, you feel me? I don't know. Yeah.
Wearing this outfit, it's a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people that say, man, we don't understand why he's wearing this outfit. And these are people that been following me for a long time. Right? So if they've been following me for a long time, I remember they used to clown me for doing these skits. They used to clown Compton Ricc Roc. That's why everything a person say who haven't been following me, they haven't been doing their homework, they just get on here, talk and run their mouth to sound cool. They think.
Yeah, but just because you've been doing it doesn't mean that it's acceptable and it's fine. Because Lush has been, doing Lush things for quite some time now, and we all want Lush to get sober. So that's all I'm saying. Lush has been doing Lush things for quite some time now, and we want Lush to get sober. And nobody thinks that it's okay because he's been doing it. So, yeah.
They using some order war tactics, and they really not. They thinking by they saying this, it's going to make people that know me say, but the homies is like, man, do that fool know that you been cracking jokes and doing this. And he ain't been paying attention. The homies laughing. We laughing. Like, man, this dude definitely just getting on here rocking, seem like he wants.
Yeah, I don't think that you're talking to your homies. I'm not really sure of like who you're speaking to because you're not saying any names, nor are you actually like giving us any proof of these conversations. So I hear you, ears, I see you, eyes, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Spirit. I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're actually talking to people from your community. I don't believe that these conversations have been had. I just personally don't believe it. I don't think that this is something that I could gamble on. I don't think that's something that I would wager anything on. I think that you are telling a mistruth. And I think that you are trying to save face because for quite, the better part of 2 weeks now, you've been trying to bounce back from a really humiliating defeat, like a really humiliating defeat that really didn't have to be such a bad defeat, but you kind of made it worse than what it was. But you've been like trying to bounce back, and it's cool. It's cool. Bounce backs are hard, but we believe in you, and we hope that you can bounce back. We hope that you get everything you need in life. But as far as all these people from your community, and you're talking to them, and all this kind of stuff, I can't believe that any respectable member of a street fraternity would approve of their constituents wearing a police uniform so outwardly and openly and, so braggadocious. It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. And I'm still waiting to see Compton Ricc Roc's lowrider because I really want to see Compton Ricc Roc's lowrider. He said he has $100,000 lowrider. I would love when I say I would love to see Compton Ricc Roc in $100,000 lowrider. Where is that glass house that he swears that he has? Where is that lowrider? Because we want to see the lowrider. So we want to believe everything. We want to believe that you're talking to your homies. We want to believe that you have a lowrider. We want to believe it.
Want to be like you bad. He want to do what you do, and I don't have a problem. You can sit down and do some content with me. I don't care. I help you get some paper, but you going about it the wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't sound convincing. It sounds like you're kind of spiraling, and it sounds like you're not really sure of what you're saying. And dare I say, it kind of sounds like a desperate plea for help. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I'm too much of a cat to get played by a kitten. Now let me show y'all.
Definitely a cat. Definitely a cat. Just don't forget the J.
He said my homie should be ashamed of me wearing this outfit. Now remind y'all, that's another one. Let's get to here. This is years ago, and this is one of my homies right here. Now let's check it out. This is me in this uniform doing my skit.
Big boys, don't cheat, man. Well. Look what we have here. You guys are back at the same shit again, huh? Get against the fucking wall. Not you, nigga. I don't say so. Sit down. Well, good. You got
Okay. So I don't think that they're gonna be happy. So now you're involving your homie into this. This is sick. And is that a woman? That didn't even look like a man. But okay, you're busy.
Get your hands off me. Shut up, or I'll blow your goddamn teeth out your mouth. Shut up.
Good job, man.
You got
Man, you gonna have this nigga put a gun in my back?
We supposed to be killers. I hate Whoopi Goldbergers and fucking guns is black. What y'all shooting for? The big boys, don't
cheat, man.
Well.
All right. Now, let me stop
You guys
this.
are back at the same.
That was one of my skits back in the days, and they thought it was funny.
Doesn't seem like LOL funny. I don't know. I didn't think that was that funny. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was that funny.
It's more of them. They thought I even spent the night and slept outside at the police station clowning, making jokes, because when you got crooked cops that do this. Pull up, take the money at the dice game, find dope in your car, take the dope, all that, take your money. So I played all those. Now, this is a music video that I did back in the days. And all my folks seen this, so I don't know what you talking about. They should be embarrassed with Ricc Roc. Let me go over here and show you again.
I need backup over here. I got a dead motherfucker. Look like it's the fucking Wild G. Oh. Yeah, he's fucking dead for sure. Fucking assholes.
And then he says it's Crip-ish. He dresses up like the police and then says that is Crip-ish. I don't think that that's how the Crips do it. I've never seen a Crip dress up like the police and then say, yeah, this is Crip-ish. But all right. Hey, I'm not a gang member, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a gang member. I'm just giving you news you can use as a non-affiliate. Now that you can't get nobody's college. But Crip-ish, huh? Crip-ish, huh? Okay. Crip-ish. I did not know that that's how it worked.
You bitch ass street niggas can't sign me. Fuck your deal. One of you niggas set you up to get killed. Fuck.
Hearing Compton Ricc Roc's rap is what we don't want to hear.
All right, so
Not gonna lie. Hearing him rap is what we don't want to hear. That's not what we need in our life at all.
there you have it, man. There you have it. It's a whole lot of stuff that I got. I got to go back through my archives, man. I got to really go back through my archives, man. I've been doing this for a long time, creating content, doing comedy skits, a whole lot of things, dressed up like the Popo. That's why I did it. That was one of my skit costumes. Go up there, make jokes of these cats, clown, troll, have fun, and then wait on the response. Wait on the response. So as far as people in my community seeing this, they been seeing me having fun on here, joking and clowning. It's the people that want the attention and who really mad at somebody else. They ain't mad at me. They really mad at somebody else. And they just want to get on here and make a name for themselves, which they should. We all did it. But you got to go study your opponent before you get on here and start popping it and not knowing what's going on, especially the dudes who see me doing these skits before, who acting like, oh, they don't know, so they want to impress their new subscribers. I get it. I understand. But this being part of what I do on this internet, I always been entertaining on here. I never came on here trying to be a tough guy, gangster. I talk some tough shit. I'm good at that. I could talk this tough shit all day because I did all the tough shit already. But anyway, man, yeah, that's just a quick video.
So we're like, I'm not really sure what the point of this was. Like, what's the point and purpose of this? You've been pretending to be the police? Like, I'm confused because this is really cringe. This is really cringe. And I think that he thinks that he's like making a good point to the audience, but he's just making a bad situation worse. And he's just making Spoety face look better and better. I don't think that he really understands like how he's stepping on his own career. I don't really think he understands how he is unking out right now. I don't think that he understands like the unkitude of what's going on right here, because this is very unky. It's very, very, very unky. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really sure why it's so unkable, but this is very unkable. Not thinking that this is the best way for Ricc Roc to go about the situation, but he chose it. So yeah, chat, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that this was a smart way for Ricc Roc to go about the situation? Because I'm saying that it probably wasn't his best move. I'm saying probably not the best move. I'm saying probably not the smartest way to go about the situation, because it was very contradicting, unfortunately. Very contradicting, unfortunately. And not only in addition to was it very contradicting, it was extremely like just kind of cringy. And I don't see where dressing up as a police officer fits into Crip-ish. Yeah, he's not reading the room at all, bro. Like, you just wore all black to a wedding, brother. You just wore all black to a wedding. And if you don't know about people wearing all black to a wedding, it's not a good look. So, yeah, but even if it's all internet games, at the end of the day, are these the type of games that you want to be associated with as a whole grown Crip?
Oh, matter of fact, let's go over here and see what else was said. It's a lot of people that said something about this uniform. I'm so glad I wore it, because that had me cracking for a whole day. Let's get over here.
You have a person up here that's acting like they the police, though. Making the homies look bad. He's looking bad.
No, I don't care about who look bad. I look good. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all weren't about who looking bad and who looking good. Instead, he getting the bread, because when you go to jail, ain't nobody gonna send you no money. Ain't nobody gonna send you no money. We just seen the video previous to this would look bad. They mad at you because you went on back on Fig. I could go.
Well, here's the thing about that. If that's genuinely how you feel, then why were you so upset at Adam 22? Like, that's the part that I don't understand. If that's genuinely how you feel, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but if that's genuinely how you feel, then why were you so upset with Adam 22 when Adam 22 blatantly disrespected you and played in your face? Because if it's just the internet and nobody cares, I don't see where Adam 22 should have been accosted by Compton Ricc Roc on the No Jumper show for his statements. I don't think that anything is wrong with that.
To any show I want to. I wouldn't care if my the main guys who my neighborhood don't get along with have an issue. And if they had a platform, I would go over there and sit down and make me some bread and wouldn't care what nobody got to say about it. That's the difference.
And I just hate to say that, man. It hurts my heart to see this, man.
It shouldn't hurt your heart. Shouldn't be no feelings up. And the only feelings you should have in your heart is for your kids, your family, your mama and things like that. You shouldn't have this stuff should break your heart, hurt your heart. Come on, man, you're a grown man.
Cause I don't got a personal problem with Ricc Roc, but
that's cool. I don't got a personal problem with you. At this point, we just creating videos now. You the one.
No, Ricc Roc doesn't want a personal problem with Spoety Face because when the problem got personal, Ricc Roc couldn't rise to the occasion. And now he's trying to act like it's something different. But we all saw what happened when Spoety Face was on timing. Ricc Roc clock was broke. When Spoety Face was on timing, Ricc Roc threw his watch in the ground. He busted it. You feel me? So,
who continues to get on here and feel like you got the need to prove who you are, man, instead of getting on here making some money. For the people that's in the gangster world, the street world, they applaud you, man. But for the people with some common sense, the people that's grown, that's adults, that's not kids, they look at it and say, man, that dude crazy. Ricc Roc the smart one. He played that very smart. I got a lot of OGs, a lot of homies, a lot of everybody. Like, man, you played that right, Rocc. Because if you would have got tricked out your spot, they would have been making videos saying how crazy you was, how stupid you was. You is. And man, y'all know Rocc up in there with that and all the rest of them, man. What Rocc do, man? Man, Rocc then pulled up.
Why is he imitating Nina Boy? That was for sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, what's his point? Like, what is the point? You don't want. Okay, we get it. You don't want to fight Spoety Face. You're a little intimidated by him. That's fine. What are we getting at here? You know what I mean? Like, what is the purpose of this? Like, I'm not really sure. All we got now is a good Nina Boy impersonation. That was a really good Nina Boy impersonation. But I don't know. Like, man, like, I'm confused. Like, what's the point of this? You feel me? Like, I don't think anyone said that Spoety isn't the one who looks crazy. Yeah, I think Ricc Roc is just saying that people are saying things that they actually didn't say. And I think that he's saying that things are happening that actually didn't happen. And I think that is just his whack 100 way of kind of like trying to dance around the situation.
Been nailed a dude out over here, man. What? Man, is he crazy? Man, Rocc got to be a fool. He had it popping. He had it going on and threw it all away. For what? Because he let it, man, that dude, I thought Rocc had more common sense than that. I knew Rocc was smarter than that. Man, why did he do that? Man, he let them young cats play. No, too much of a cat to get played by a kid. Let's get back to it.
The type of behavior that he's displaying to me is disgusting, bro. This ain't cool right here, bro.
Man, you shouldn't be in your car feeling like that, man. It was a good day yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I think I went out there and jogged. I went to the gym. I ate me some California fish grill. I went and had sex. I had a good day yesterday.
California fish grill is gross. California fish grill is gross. That's gross. And what you do with your right hand is your business. We don't need any understandings, or we don't need to know your business about what you did with your right hand, big dog. What you did with your right hand is your business. As a grown man, why are you going on the internet telling us what you did? That's cringy, and that's weird, and that's extremely awkward. As a grown man, you're telling us about your bedroom activities? Why? Like, why? Why are we, what? Like that's extremely lowbrow, and that's extremely disrespectful to the woman that you're with. Why are you telling us about this? Like, you're like a kid. Like, that was really childish. I'm not gonna lie. That was really childish. That was really childish, and that was cringy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That I'm trying to like make it better. I'm trying to like, but no, that was just really lowbrow. That was in the words of Young and Hefe. That was tacky. That was tacky. In the words of Young and Hefe, that was tacky. Because I don't understand why we're even hearing about this. I don't understand why he's disrespected himself like this. I don't understand why he's disrespecting that young lady like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, this is sick.
I don't think I sat in the car too long yesterday. No, I didn't.
This right here, dressing up as the police, when has that been accepted?
It's been accepted. I told you I've been doing it. I've been doing it. It's been accepted. And then after that, wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. Y'all just give me 1 second. Let me see. I don't even got to do that. I ain't got to find that video. Let me get back over here. Where is it at? Let's get back over here. We ain't got to find that video. That's for another video. Every time somebody say something, I'm going to just bring up another video and show them that, hey, man, this is just, you lost in the sauce. Let's get back over here.
Like, how could you even play like that? So nobody over there in Compton ain't got nothing to say about this?
No, they don't got nothing to say about it. What can they say about it? Ricc Roc, why did you do that? Man, Ricc Roc grown man. Nobody gonna say nothing. Who gonna say something to me, man? I keep on telling y'all let this internet fool y'all. Who gonna say something to me?
So Ricc Roc is basically what he's saying is like the biggest Crip in Compton, and nobody can say anything to him. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Is it's pretty much Ricc Roc is the top Crip in Compton, and he can do whatever he wants to do, and there is no consequence, and there is no anything for it because Ricc Roc is above what everybody else has going on. Because that's kind of what I'm getting from it. So if Ricc Roc is like the biggest and the baddest from that community, and that's who he is, and that's what he's standing on. Hey, he's saying that his homies approve of it, despite the fact that we saw a video. We didn't actually see his homies. We just saw him arguing with some girl. Shout out to her, whoever she is. We just saw him kind of get into it with a young lady. We didn't see any of his homies actually standing in solidarity with him. Didn't actually see that, but hey.
Ain't nobody, I ain't got no black eyes around here. Ain't nobody sock me out. Ain't nobody talking about you getting the DP, man. That ain't happening. Let's get back to this.
Yes.
All right, we done with it, man. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section.
All right, man. So that's the Ricc Roc and Spoety face, situation. I'm not, again, 100% sure what Ricc Roc's point and purpose of that situation was. I'm not really sure why he gave us that information. It didn't really do too much, but kind of solidify, whatever. But, I don't know. I'm not sure, but all right. Hopefully Compton Ricc Roc gets exactly what he needs in life. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but right down to the left, you know the rest.
Hey, Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the opps check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't
went and tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You think I'm outside when it's dangerous? Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.